Welcome to episode 924 of Apartment Hacker. This is Mike Burton, Apartment Hackers. My mission to tease out human potential in the multifamily space. So, curious for your opinion, Apartment Hacker Nation. It's becoming even more pronounced to me in a COVID environment, in a COVID work world, that team members are working many more hours than they used to. I'm not going to go so far as to say that they are much more productive than they used to be, although that probably is the case for some. It's not the case for everyone. I don't believe that in my heart of hearts. But I do believe that team members are working more hours, and if they are working more hours and they are more productive during those more hours, it comes to mind to me that team members are giving away more of their time and more of their life to the work world than is the necessary obligation. So here's what I'm trying to say. The advent of email and the advent of the cell phone, the smartphone, the ability to get email on your phone, the ability to set up a complete workstation in your home environment has really allowed corporate America to take advantage of people who can't put it down, who can't put their work down. And I'm becoming more and more of an advocate of turning it off for them. I've read a couple of different times now, dating back probably a couple of years ago, where companies were actually shutting people's access off, shutting down their ability to access the network after a certain hour or before a certain hour, so that team members wouldn't give up this time. They would rather go invest that time in a hobby or an activity that is outside of their work world, to get them away from the work world. And I believe that the science would suggest that if you don't do that, the idea that your work production suffers because you don't go and do something else. Your work world suffers. The quality of your work, the deliverable, the thought that you put into that work product is not any more advanced or of any better quality than if you were to take a break and go out and explore the world a little bit. In fact, your work product, your workflow, your deliverables might be better because you took some time to recharge the batteries. Curious what you think out there, Radco Nation. That's where I work. Apartment Hacker Nation. Curious what you think. Should companies shut down access after a certain hour or before a certain hour? Take care. We'll talk to you soon.